Hey people, my name's Bobby, and I'm doing one of my daily entries for my NF1 and mental health channel. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Um, so today we're doing a typical day of kind of like me, just can't be asked. Um, but I'm really determined to kind of like keep doing this page, so because I think it is helping me. Um, so I'm basically doing some research on Wikipedia to do with NF1. I'm looking up. I'm actually bypassing the NF1 today. I'm looking up bipolar. There's a lot of people who suffer from my condition also suffer from a lot of other mental health disorders. So it'd be good to know um, all the differences between some of the disorders that I have and the NF1, or is it just the NF1 affects everything else that you have? Because this is my experience so far from having the condition. Anything that I might have, whether it's a broken hand, a loose tooth, NF1 then attacks it. That's how I look at it. But other people have told me how I've I've got other conditions because of NF1. So I'm not really sure which way around it goes, if it goes the way around at all, because as I keep on being told, NF1 affects every patient differently. So although you might have the NF1 gene, it affects everyone differently. So um, yeah, so I'm just gonna have a look at this and see what this says. Um, okay, so that doesn't really say much apart from what everyone knows. Um, but this does help my mental health. But also, it lets me write down. Sometimes I remember stuff when I'm doing stuff like this about myself, so that's why it helps. So I might be doing like I'm quite interested in if this was somebody else's body, I'd have been totally interested in it. Um, I'll give you a perfect example. A lot of this does lead back to my leg injury, actually. So when I done my leg injury, because I was going to be out for so long, I couldn't play sport, I couldn't walk around, couldn't do anything physical. I'm a physical type of person. I like to run around and stuff. Even now at this age, I love to run around and exert myself and knacker myself out. Like, do you know what I mean? It's part of a work ethic that I didn't realize that I had. Yeah. So that's part of me to like, let's just do it and get it done. Like that. So when I done my legging, because I was going to be out for so after it's one thing having being scared by the injury and stuff, and then having the operations and having another one. So that was quite scary. But then it was another thing, like knowing that I'm going to be like, you're going to be out of bounds for like 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 years. So that was a hard thing to get my head around. It was just like, and then seeing everybody running around playing football and sports and basketball and having a laugh and having fun. To me, in my head, sports means fun. Activity means fun. If someone says, burn a jog, that's fun. Even though it might be long, even if someone said to me, you know what, next year somehow we're doing a marathon, I'll be like, hey, whatever. But it'd be like, woo, that's fun. Do you know what I mean? So I think a lot of people are like that. Sport means fun. It doesn't mean pain. Or it does, but you tend to love that pain because you see the rewards. If you get into it, you see a lot of rewards. So to know that I can't do that, and because physically I know that sport is good for you, it's good for you, all those things. It's like ripping the heart out of me. He ripped the heart out of me. I was like, and there was no. It's not like I could cheat and be like, I'm gonna do it anyway. My leg was fucked. Leg was out of action. Couldn't do nothing, even if I wanted to, or hop. Even then, it would affect it because it was a nerve pain. It was a nerve injury. So even the slightest movement, I was like, just thinking back to it pisses me off. I was so pissed. Like, so I couldn't get, it used to take out a little bit of my frustrations on the nurses and stuff. I'm not going to be lying, I'm not going to lie. I was raging, man. Like, just get away with your smiley face. I don't want to know. Oh, man. I wanted to be mad. Like be screaming at people like, just fuck off. No, I don't want to play bloody snakes and ladders or chess. Piss off. So I was not nice those first few weeks. I'm going to say a few weeks, man. I wasn't nice. They were just trying too soon to try and get me to be like best friends. Be like, come on, you got to be positive. Acting as if I was a negative person. But they were doing it. They were good, man. They were smart. They tried to get into my head, man. Stop being negative. Oh, Mr. Negative. It drove me nuts. And then they just used to laugh at me. They do a good job, NHF nurses. But I was raging with them. I was raging, man. And then, like, eventually I was like, sure. And when I did that, like, I think there was a Caribbean nurse there, black nurse, Jamaican. As soon as she heard that church, she was like, oh, we've got him now. We have him. She must have heard it and be like, yeah, all the fight's gonna have him now. She just came in with a big smile. She's like, you ready? You ready to start some work now? And stop the messing about. I was like, all right. You can't, if you want to get better, who are you going to fight? You can't fight them, can you? So it was like, it was just hard. It was just like, they were good, man. But because they said, no, because they knew that I was quite good at talking and stuff. So they were like, do you want to see like a doctor, a counsellor or something? So I was into. So they knew that I'd be into. They knew the kind of like read what I was like and stuff, and like read a few things about me and stuff. So they were like, "Do you want someone to check?" And I was like, "Actually, that would be good for me." So straight away, they had someone there. This guy used to come in. He was only a trainee, but he was someone to talk to about like when I was like proper raging, and he'd be like, "Just tell me what you're thinking, innit?" I just write it down. She goes, "I might be able to use." She goes, "If it's any good, they proper played me good, man." She goes, "If there's anything good in there, I'll use it for my when I'm going, I'll use it for some notes, but it's probably gonna be a lot of crap because you're not very good, are you?" He played me good, man. I was like, "Well, whatever." But eventually, it was really good, and he'd got a lot out of it as well. Well, so he said. He might have just been saying it. He was like, "No, man, you've been," because I'm quite open in it, so I told him some of the gory details, and he was like, "Whoa." I was like, "Yeah, I know." But it gave him a good picture of who I was in it and why sometimes I did the things that I did. So it ended up being like a really good experience. Because, I had to be in the hospital for a long time and stuff. So yeah, I got to know him and they got to know me. So yeah. And it helps a lot because whilst in there, he was finding out a few little bits of things about my own health that I didn't know, that I should have known, and gave me some questions like, something's not right. There's something going on. Imagine having that feeling for most of your life with your own family. Imagine thinking, something not right in my family. You just don't know what it is. Can you imagine that? It's like, burning my head out every single day of my life. Like still playing, trying to be happy families, but back of my mind thinking something's not right. I'm going to find out eventually one day. Don't know when it's going to be, but something's not. And to finish off today, something wasn't right. But problem is, we're all dying now. It's been helped. The story has been hidden for so many years. Like a long time. My family story has been hidden. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like it is a story, just not a very nice one, or like a horror story. So I don't know. I don't know where I've just gone with that. To be honest, I'm a bit like that. Whether that's part of the NF1, I don't know. But I'm a bit like that. I'll talk about something and then go off track and end up talking about something that's important to me. It's not what I was talking about. I was talking about bipolar. Maybe that's part of my bipolar. I don't know. But yeah, I get easily sidetracked. But until another episode, peace.